The next discipline we are looking on is 5-minute words. And as the name is saying it, you have 5 minutes to memorize as many words as you can. Everyone gets the words in his or her own language, which makes it quite a challenge for the organizer, but the translations are quite good. And we are really happy that we have a lot of helpers helping us out here. So the goal is, of course, again here to get as many correct words in a column as you can. And the problem is, if you have one mistake in a column, you get just 10 scored for this column. And if you have 2 mistakes, you get 0 for this column. In the next clip, Florian and I are referring to review rhythms. And this is kind of an art in memory sports, because every athlete has to find his or her perfect approach here to review, especially when the longer disciplines appear. So, for example, in 5-minute words, an athlete might review once. That means he or she goes through a specific amount of word once and then starts the review. Or you can also split it up, like going through 50 words, review, then the next 50 words, review, and then review everything. So then you would have seen all the words 3 times. A good review rhythm is crucial to master that discipline. Test it for yourself in training, try different rhythms and see what works best for you.
Yeah, it is. So what do you think his strategy is here? Like also go through, let's say, 2.5, 3 minutes, then repeat, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm definitely sure that Andrea will repeat. Let's see, 100 and then repeat. That's what I do. He's now up to almost 70 words in 1 minute, 10 seconds. This is Memory League speed, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely more time. Now he's down to 140.
So as some side context, Andrea's best result in 5-minute numbers was from last year's competition in French with 128. And the current world record is by Yenja with 145.
And you have 20 in a column. And in the recall, you have to type them again. And you get 20 points or 20 scores, 20 words counted if you have all of them correct. If you have one gap or you have a gap or a wrong word, then you just get 10 counted for this column. And you have 2, if you have 2 wrong, it can be a swap. So if you swap 2 words, you get 0 for this column. And that makes it so tough to increase the world record here. 128 doesn't sound unbelievable, or even 145 in times of Memory League doesn't sound too much, but in order to have this high accuracy, it's hard. It's not easy. Not at all. And here we are. Words don't come easy by Dietmar. The cool thing about Memory Sports TV on Twitch is that people can interact with me and also the athletes through the chat and through sound alerts and other stuff. That's what I really like about it. So if you have time and if you want, just check out Memory Sports TV on Twitch and become a part of our growing community. Yeah, and here we go. With the sorry for interrupting you, but
no, not at all.
This is a 98 here for the man from Italy, and that's the annoying thing, because sometimes you see, wow, this guy is so strong. He has 148, But the difference between a 148 and the 98 is just these tiny things here. Maybe a typo. I'm not sure. Maybe this is a typo. He would get the score for the typo. So he might end up, for words it works like that. People will check afterwards if it's a typo or if it's a real mistake. And then they would maybe add some points here. Yeah, and this is what I always felt true. In this case, I would also feel, oh, this is so annoying. Because it feels like you can't show what you are really capable of. It's like you're, okay, I got 98. Okay, nice score. Yeah, but you almost did 148.